Hi there guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad that you are here. For today's reading, we are going to be looking at what other people see about you or see within you. I don't really know if about you actually makes sense, but I'm calling it what other people see about you that you don't see or that you struggle to see within yourself. I did ask for positive messages, so I'm hoping that's what we get, because I can't lie, sometimes when I do readings, I'm like really like, not even negativity, but just like, I guess things that people don't really want to hear. And obviously every reading isn't going to be what you want to hear, because it is trying to highlight to you the truth that maybe you can't see, or I don't know, just some kind of a version of the truth. And I kind of acknowledge that maybe some people see negative things in you that maybe you don't see as well. So I was trying to make this more of a positive reading, so hopefully that's what we get, but I will be reading the cards as I see them. But yeah, as always, this is a general reading, so please only take what resonates, because you are not the ugly stepsister. Please do not force that shoe onto your foot. Today I actually do have a guided meditation for you, and as usual there's timestamps on the video and below if you want to check that out. Yeah, my sister mentioned to me I have a soothing voice, so I thought, why not? Let's try it out. Let's try my meditation skills out today. So that's what I'm going to be doing for you guys, as well as the usual pick a card. I mean, the usual options version of it. So yeah, let's get straight into it, and I will see you guys there. Here's the 4 piles that I have for you today. I will give you a close-up for each of the crystal options, and then I will go into the guided meditation for you to help you choose it if you can't just choose it from looking at crystals. Here we go with pile number 1. We have some green Aventurine. For those of you interested in pile number 2, we have this crystallized rock here. Now for pile number 3, we have a Selenite wand. And for pile number 4, or option number 4, we have Citrine. So for those of you not interested in using the guided meditation today, then I will give you a moment now to observe all 4 options and choose the pile that you feel is right for you. And I will see you at your reading. And for those of you who are interested in the guided meditation, we will head into that now. Welcome to the guided meditation crystal option. I want you to start by taking a deep breath in and out, and again a deep breath in and out. Feel free to close your eyes now, or keep them open, focused on the screen. Okay, focusing back onto your breathing. As you take this next breath in, I want you to picture yourself in your ideal living room. It appears you are throwing a party, and amongst the music and distant chatter, the doorbell rings. You excuse yourself to go and see who it is, believing it will be your next guest. You open the door and greet your guests with a smile. However, you notice a second figure standing just off to the side of them. It appears your guest has brought a friend. Unrecognizable at first, you take your time studying their stature until you reach their face, and suddenly recognize this person is you. This version of you reaches out their hand to unveil one of the 4 crystals: green Aventurine, crystallized rock, Selenite wand, or Citrine. What crystal do you see? This is your pile. Thank you for listening to this guided meditation.
I will see you at your reading. All timestamps below and on screen.
So hi pile number 1, or option number 1, green Aventurine, however you would like to be identified. Welcome to your reading. So today I'm going to do it a little bit differently. I'm going to start off straight away with the oracle cards, but before then even I'm going to just try and strengthen my intuition skills without looking at the cards, and we're going to just try and see what kind of energy I'm feeling for you guys according to the crystal and just overall general stuff. So you guys are giving me very like Cancer energy, watery energy as well. So some of you guys might have prominent water placements, especially rising, or I'm hearing Venus as well actually. So Cancer Venus, Pisces Venus, Scorpio Venus, obviously not just Venus, but placements I mean. And air as well. Gemini and okay, fire is coming through. Aries, Gemini, Aries is what I'm also hearing. Cancer, my prominent ones I'm feeling, hearing, whatever, is Cancer, Gemini, Aries, Scorpio. Okay. You guys feel very playful people, or what other people see within you is that you're very playful. I'm hearing the word light-hearted, so you give them some kind of like light-heartedness. And I feel like you're someone who gives good advice as well. It's like you help people to see clearly in their times of need. So when they feel a bit clouded, their judgment is clouded. Okay, let's see what oracle cards we have. We're using the Goddess Power cards. So we have the In-Between. This is the Goddess Hecate. And then we have Green Kara, Salvation. This was in reverse, so but I shall keep it upright for now. I'm gonna bring your goddess cards. Let me see where you can see them, kind of. You guys might have like a very close-knit family as well. That's probably why I'm feeling very Cancer-y. We might have like a tight friendship group. My earrings just falling out. Some people might observe you as kind of quiet, or like you just offer this kind of like peacefulness, this softness. So for your tarot cards, you have the Six of Pentacles, the King of Cups. There's that water energy coming through. You have the Six of Swords reversed. You have the Nine of Pentacles reversed. I'm just going to change these upright for now. Doesn't really matter how, I mean, it doesn't really affect how I read them, to be honest. Okay, and then the Emperor as well. So oddly, I do see a lot of masculine energy for you presented within these tarot cards, but then you do have, like I said, with the softness of this King of Cups, this emotional intelligence and wisdom that you have to offer. And you see he's closing his eyes. It's like he's at peace. It's like there's this inner knowing of things. So this is something that people see about you. They see that you have this intuition, this in-depth wisdom. And here with the Six of Pentacles, you are a very giving person. You probably offer people a lot of help in their time of need. That is the Six of Swords here. Someone moving away from troubling situations and moving past things that have hurt them. And I feel like you also help other people do this as well. There's a lot of blue here. You might have a calming voice. You might be able to There's something within the way that you like talk or speak that soothes people or calms their mind. Here's this Aries energy, which is funny because you have the Emperor, and I was talking about feeling in Aries, right? So being in control, people might say you can like really control your emotions. And there's also like this leadership to you, but the leadership is very, it's not domineering. It's like people trust you because they feel like you just know the right way to go, or that you will lead them in the right direction, a direction that's not only for their benefit, but not only for your benefit, but theirs as well. And Nine of Pentacles, people see you as a very stable person, probably very emotionally stable as well. You may have a career, or your finances, people perceive you as being very stable within your career or finances. Some of you guys might like to grow your own fruit and vegetables, or have like some kind of garden that you tend to often. So with the salvation, this is that peace, that happiness that you bring. This sign of hope, of better days ahead. And then the in-between here talks about the stage between maybe like a past experience and the future. The moment where you're kind of like a bit more stagnant and there's not much going on, but there's still things to learn. There's a chance for you to catch your breath, right? So this is you guys. You offer this to people. It's like you can help people transition from difficult periods of time in their life. So let's get some clarifiers for this spread, please. Oh, okay. You just had the Page of Wands fall out there. Okay. So can you clarify the Six of Pentacles for Green Aventurine, please? Why is Six of Pentacles here? You had more King energy. I'm not going to take those cards. But you do have a lot of masculine energy, actually. I feel like it's you almost commanding attention, not in like a domineering way, not in a, hey, look at me kind of way. It's more just like a very natural, it's very natural to you that people instantly want to follow you and feel guided by you. Why is the Six of Pentacles here, please? See, another king just came out, the King of Pentacles. People see you as very financially stable. They see that you have enough to give. The King of Pentacles makes enough to give to his community, to supply them with what they need. You guys might help out a lot within your community. Like you could help out with charity work, or like I'm seeing like food banks and stuff like that. Why is the King of Cups here, please? Oh my gosh, you just had the King of Cups clarifying the King of Cups. I don't think that could give you any more of an explanation, because you are the King of Cups. That's exactly what you embody. That emotionality, that calmness, that inner wisdom. And the King of Cups gives me major Cancer energy as well. Like, I feel like as a dad, as a father figure, which it's not really about the gender, but as a masculine figure within the home, if we're thinking about a king and a queen, then he gives me major Cancer energy. Why is the Six of Swords here, please? So that is the Seven of Wands clarifying the Six of Swords. Why is the Nine of Pentacles here, please? Why is the Emperor here, please? Very interesting. So it's like people know that under the surface there's a lot going on with you. You may have struggled a lot, possibly in love, relationships, releasing things that maybe aren't serving you anymore. And you may have gone through a lot of ups and downs in your life, because you have the Devil, the Three of Swords, and the Tower card here in reverse. But this Emperor always gives me someone who's like has a great poker face. Like, you can't tell that underneath the surface they've been through a lot of things, and they just kind of get on with life. They kind of just pick themselves up despite all the adversity that they have faced. With the Page of Wands here, people do, I want to say, they admire your creativity. They admire you bring them kind of inspiration. You might even bring other people like creative inspiration. You may somehow be in the public eye as well, or like well known within your community at least. You might offer people financial advice, or be able to advise them in terms of like how better to stabilize themselves and gain more success for themselves as well. Like, you help ground and reroute people. It's like in this in-between phase, I can just imagine people like kind of just floating around looking for the next thing, and it's like you almost come in at the right time. I'm talking a lot with my hands in this reading. You come in at the right time and you allow them to reground themselves and just kind of like help them focus on the right track, get them back on the right track, basically. Alright, what more can you tell me about what other people see in those who chose Green Aventurine that they do not see within themselves? What more can you tell me about Green Aventurine and what other people see within them that they struggle to see within themselves, please? Yeah, there's the Fool card here, and that gives me that kind of childlike energy, that feeling that you guys kind of like give people, you have like a trust to you and a faith within you that things will always work out well, that things will always be okay. People might admire your ability to kind of just like keep going despite not knowing what's exactly going to be ahead, and despite, like I said, despite all the adversities that you faced. It's like no matter what, you don't give up. You don't allow that to define you or say, okay, now you don't allow that to tear you off of your path, or what you feel like is your path. Oh, sorry. Tell me more about what people see. Tell me more about. You guys might be the type of people that believes in fate, destiny. Yeah, it's like I see you having a really strong connection here in community and with friendships. A support system, being a great support system for other people. Being able to guide them and protect them. They feel protected by you. You have 2 sevens here. 7 might be important to you. You could be a life path 7. With this 7 of Wands here, hold on. I do feel like the 7 of Wands is talking about your ability to kind of like, what is the word I'm trying to find here? It's your ability to stand up for others, but also neutralize conflict as well. I feel like you're good at neutralizing conflict. What about the 7 of Wands in reverse, please? Judgment in reverse. Please. I feel like even if you guys don't gel well with people, like you're willing to work on things with them. You're willing to overcome challenges that people present you with or that you might face. You're going to face them head on. Temperance. So there's a great balance to you that people see. Where's Two of Cups in first place? Two of Cups in first. Oops. Oh, I'm dropping all the cards now. Okay, you guys might have been like waiting on love for a while. Like, you know, it's like you guys have struggled to maybe form that one-to-one connection with someone, if that's kind of what you idealize as a relationship. Then I feel like you guys have, in other people's, what other people see within you is that you guys have like struggled to connect with someone on that one-to-one basis. I feel like that's why the community is so emphasized here. And maybe I felt that air sign quality with that Aquarian style, and that when it comes to one-to-ones, when it comes to like intimate relationships, you may be like still waiting on finding like the one. That's why I feel like there's this kind of destiny idea to you guys. And it's like you guys know what you want, and you don't want to settle for anything less. Like, people see you as very independent and maybe very career driven as well, and you don't like, it's not really phasing you that you, or people assume that it doesn't faze you that you haven't quite found this person, but they have acknowledged that, you know, that connection hasn't quite been formed in your life yet. Yeah, I felt like this was a little bit short because I kind of like said everything I needed to say. Okay, so I'm going to just take some things from here, see what kind of personality traits come out for what people see within you that you struggle to see within yourself, or you don't see in yourself. So let's see what we have enough yet. Okay, let's see what we have here. So we have workaholic, which makes a lot of sense because we saw a lot of pentacles there. We do have medium height. Do people see you as medium height, apparently? There's a lot of different stuff in there, so, you know. We have the personality type ENFP, which is the campaigner. So that really resonates with you guys, being someone who kind of like can persuade people to do things, to follow your lead, to advocate for things as well, I'm hearing. And you know, when you think about a campaign, you're trying to get people to follow you. If you think about politics, like, you want people to support your ideas and follow you, and I feel like that's something that people see that you are very good at. That's why you have this leadership quality about you. We have an introvert, so I think I did say that I think people observe you as being quite quiet, so maybe you don't, and again, enjoying maybe the community aspect and the other aspects, but then the one-to-one is kind of like, okay, I need my space now. Get out of my space. We have a twin flame, so people see you, maybe you've spoken about having this twin flame concept, being in some sort of twin flame relationship, or feeling, like I said, that destiny feeling of there being like someone who's out there for you, or a soulmate, or someone that you're destined to be with. Someone actually, this could even be your twin flame coming through to be like saying they see you as someone who they are destined to be with as well. I don't know if I'm out of focus a little bit there. Yeah. LGBTQI+, again, that's another community where you might need to advocate, be a part of, feel included within. Courageous and daring, definitely. I feel like you go for things without knowing everything that might happen. Like, you might not see the full path, but you're still going to take that step forwards where other people may not. Athletic, so you may be into sports, you may just have like more of an athletic build. helpful. Yeah, definitely see that. You guys are someone who's willing to help other people. Intuitive, definitely with that King of Wands energy here. This came out with teeth, so I feel like you guys, like I said here, did I say that about both these goddesses looking like they're smiling? I don't think I did say it, but yeah, I feel like you smile a lot, or people see you as a very smiley, happy, go-lucky kind of person in general. Pragmatist. Why did I say that so strangely? Pragmatist, so someone who looks for kind of like the best solution, the most practical solution as well, despite your trusting nature. I feel like at the end of the day you do want to look at the facts of things as well. A leader, again, coming through very strong for you guys. Hot-headed, that's that Aries coming through. I feel like you guys are passionate people. That's what I had. Passionate is that you guys will stand up. What people will say, well, sorry, what other people see about you is that you stand up for things when you feel like they are unjust, or someone's getting, you know, a little bit. You stand up for the little guy, okay? That's what I'm trying to say. And then we have piercings, so you guys might have a lot of piercings. There may be something you're into, something you've spoken about, etc, etc. So that is everything that I have for you guys, pile number 1 with the Green Aventurine. Thank you so much for watching this reading. If you enjoyed it, then please give it a thumbs up and comment down below how it resonated with you. If you want to see more from me, then you can subscribe down below as well. I post mostly spiritual and lifestyle content, and I will see you in my next one. Bye. So, hi, option number 2, those of you who chose this crystallized rock here. There we go, welcome to your reading. Before we start, I'm just going to try and see if I get any intuitive messages coming through off the top of, just of this rock, because I'm trying to expand, strengthen, challenge myself. So let's see what we get. So what do other people see within them? First of all, I feel like a lot of people see that there is a depth of character to you. Like there is a lot underneath the surface. A lot that bubbles underneath the surface, I heard. So it's like maybe when people get to know you or know about you is that you kind of talk a lot. I feel like you guys talk a lot. Or you have a lot to say at least. And it does feel like you, like I was feeling a bit in the first part as well, some Aries energy, but more so of that jaggedness, more so of that, like you're going to tell it straight. You're going to tell people what maybe they don't want to hear, but what they need to hear. You guys might be on the shorter side as well, which is just random. Sorry, I do be getting some random ass messages. You guys might be on the shorter side. You might enjoy writing. Some kind of like creativity to you as well. I'm hearing martial arts for some of you as well. There's like a uniqueness to you, like you really stand out from the crowd. Some of you guys might have Leo placements. Yeah, definitely uniqueness. Like you're almost hard to work out for some people because, like I said, there's like a depth of character to you. So some people might find you hard to work out as well. Right, so let's get into the cards. We're going to start off with the oracles first. So the first one we have is transformation. My earring keeps falling out. We have transformation. This is the goddess Shakti, I think. Here with transformation. And then next we have Yuki-onna, the goddess Yuki-onna with stillness. This was actually in reverse. I feel like you guys struggle with stillness a little bit. I feel like this is a bit ironic. And that being still may not be your best quality, because I'm feeling like very, it's not anxious, it's just like active. Again, very Aries. So here, straight away, we have the 5 of Wands. So you see that a bit of combativeness, that competitiveness, the willingness to stand up for what you believe in, and even if that goes against the crowd or goes against other people's opinions. King of Swords here, again, speaking up, being very straight, getting to the facts of things, being very logical as well. People might see you as being, you know, I don't really get cold, but maybe some people get hurt by the words that you say because it's so kind of straight to the point, like there's no sugarcoating it for you, really. And then we have the Six of Cups in reverse for you. And then we have the Eight of Cups. So we do have a mixture of energies here with fire, air, and then water. With these two here, I feel like this is the kind of a side to you that people see, but they probably see when they get closer to you, or the more well-known people will know about you. I feel like you are the type of people who will walk away from something if it doesn't feel right. Like, you're not afraid to move on from things that aren't really serving you, or that some of you guys might also, side note, is being drawn to pile number one as well, option number one. But yeah, I feel like you guys aren't afraid to go at it alone. I'm going to clarify this Six of Cups straight away because, let's see. You guys might have a habit of like reminiscing on the past a bit much. Thinking about past situations, despite your ability to physically move on, it's like emotionally, people can see that you struggle to fully, I don't know why, fully transform, fully keep pushing forwards. You may change your appearance a lot, although what I'm getting with this transformation card here, your outer appearance might change a lot. You might have a lot of first house energy as well. So let's see, why is this Five of Wands here, please? For pile number two. Why is this Five of Wands here, please? Yeah, that makes sense. Why is the King of Swords here, please? Oh, that's too many. I don't like that. Why is the Six of Cups here in reverse for pile number two, please? I feel like you guys will work on relationships for a long time. Like, once you put effort into someone, you're going to keep doing it. You're going to keep pushing. Even if it's at breaking point almost. Like, where's the Eight of Cups here, please? Where's the Eight of Cups here, please? Yeah, you guys are willing to go off to find success elsewhere. If you're not quite gelling with people, things aren't looking very lucrative, they are kind of like stressing you out or don't feel good, they don't feel like they are going to bring you success, then you are willing to move forward, you're willing to move on and walk away and figure out what is missing here. This one, full card. Nine of Wands in reverse and Eight of Wands. So this Eight of Wands obviously showing us about, sorry I haven't really been showing you the cards that much, I just feel like you guys are so far away and I'm like getting into this reading. So Eight of Wands, really feel like you guys with the King of Swords here, what was I going to say now? Yeah, that communication, very quick, very fiery, very upfront. There is no sugarcoating it. It is just what you see is what you're going to get here. I do feel like you guys have this kind of vulnerability to you. People see this vulnerability within you. I need to sneeze. There we go. People do see a vulnerability to you, kind of like a naiveness as well. Like, you're very open with yourself, maybe how you're feeling, and people take that as you being a bit too quick to judge or a bit too naive as well. Yeah, I do see that you guys do struggle to let go of the past sometimes, or let go of things when they're not quite working out for you. It's like, yeah, once it's really done and it's really clear, then you're willing to walk away and start again. There is a courageousness to you that you're willing to allow change to come in with this transformation here. You're willing to transform, but it takes you a lot to get to that point. Right, let us look at some more information about you guys before we move on. So please tell me, what do other people see in them that they struggle to see within themselves? What is it other people see that they struggle to see within themselves, please? What do people see that they struggle to see within themselves? People see, are very aware of happy moments they've spent with you. They're very, like, people have a lot of memories with you. And you also may be someone who holds on to memories of people very dearly. What do other people see? Again, with these 2 9 cards reversed, 9 of Wands and 9 of Cups here. Oh, I feel like, yeah, despite this transformation card being here, it's like you guys struggle to allow cycles to close, allow things to come to an end. Because you kept having the 10 of Wands. It's like it's trying to come out, but it won't come out. So it's almost like your energy is just, people see you as someone who wants to close out the cycles, wants to end things, wants to transform, wants to make a difference. But things just, you're not quite there yet. You haven't quite made the plunge in a way. I feel like maybe you guys are the type of people who put on a very hard exterior, but inside there's a lot of emotionality within you. There is a lot of fear as well, and kind of like ego issues in terms of like just accepting things as they are rather than forcing things to happen. Like the 9 of Cups in reverse, things not going your way. And things don't go your way, just allowing them to pass. A lot of your creativity, did I mention that before, that you had some kind of creativity to you? Oh, I did say writing, didn't I? A lot of your creativity may come from this depth of emotion that you feel and these experiences that bring that to you. A lot of your ideas as well is driven by your emotions. You're very driven by your emotions. That's what people see. I don't know if a lot of people see that about you. Tower card here, another transformation, a change. You may be someone who has, people would be like, wow, you've really matured, you've really changed, and you've really grown. Like, people do acknowledge that. They do see that you are continuously going through things, you're continuously changing and expanding, bringing yourself new experiences. You guys might go through a lot of, like, be someone who comes and can tell a lot of different stories about their life because of all the things you've been through. 8 of Wands there again, Knight of Cups there. You guys might have difficulties expressing your emotions in like a coherent manner, and like maybe a more controlled manner as well. I feel like for you guys as well, people see that you struggle to trust in, kind of like trust in the universe, but like, you know how like with manifestations you're meant to kind of let it go so that it can actually come to you rather than like obsessing over it and keep focusing on it, obsessing over it. So I feel like you guys want things, but you obsess over the things that you want to a point where it takes longer to get to you, but you will work hard to get it, but it's like you almost want it too much. People, this is the kind of the spiritual analysis of it, but I think people can see that you want things a lot in your life. Like there's a lot that you want and you're going to work hard to get it, if that makes sense. I don't think people see that you want it too much. I think that's more of a spiritual analysis of that, to be honest. Why is the Nine of Wands here reversed, please? Yeah. Accepting loss. Accepting things that have left your life. Maybe something that people see that you struggle to do. So let us get some of these little messages in here about your personality in terms of what people see about how. Right, so I have pulled your cards here for you. Some little personality traits for you. So we have the personality type ENFP, the campaigner, standing up for what is right and also pushing forward your ideas as well. We have a lot of the similar energies from the first pile. So we have teeth again. Teeth, people might notice your teeth, notice that you smile a lot. Why are all these the same? I'm just going to keep reading them out. But we have LGBTQI+. I did say you guys might be attracted to pile number 1 as well. So there is that. Flexible. Intuitive. ENTP, the debater. Oh, they are playing some music nice and loudly. What did I say? A straight talker. Vegan. Maybe something that you're passionate about. Sorry, I don't know why I want to show you that one. Straight talker. Very strange. Hot-headed. Expensive taste. Oh, they are loving that music. Piercings. Homebody. I need to sneeze again. Twin flame. Okay, you have a lot of the same things, and I definitely did shuffle it. So there is that. You have yin energy. And good advice. Okay, so I did kind of elaborate with the number 1 on some of these, so let's see if I can elaborate. We have flexible, so you may be physically flexible, you may be into gymnastics, trampolining, whatever the ones that you need to be flexible in. Or it also can reference your ability to, I don't know, because like I would say it would reference your ability to kind of like change your mind and kind of be down for whatever. I feel like you are the type of person who's like up for anything, but at the same time, when you know something, when you think something, like you're going to stick to your own idea, if that makes sense. Like you're not really going to be swayed very easily. So we have a yin, we have that feminine energy coming through here. I do see that within you. I do. Despite how masculine presenting you are, there is this underlying femininity, and obviously we all have both energies within us. Just in terms of how we express them is a little bit different, isn't it? So yes, this debater one, I do definitely guys see you as being a debater, someone who is willing to clash with others if it means getting your point across, especially if it's something that you really believe in. But yeah, that is everything that I have for you guys. Pile number 2. Thank you so much for watching this reading. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, then please make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more from me, then you can subscribe down below if you would like. I post mostly spiritual and lifestyle content, and be sure to comment on this video to tell me how it resonated with you. And I will see you in my next one. Thank you so much for watching. Bye. Hi there guys, welcome to your reading. Those of you who chose the Selenite wand here, I've literally just spun the whole deck, so I'm gonna keep it like that. No, that's kind of annoying. Why did I do that? Okay, there we go. Here we go. Welcome to your reading. So with the other piles, I'm basically trying to really strengthen my intuition. And yeah, before I even look at the cards, I just kind of want to feel your energy and see if I can get any initial messages before we get into the reading. So guys, what is it other people see about you that you struggle to see within yourself? Some people might think that you're a bit like scatty, like all over the place, like a bit disorganized person. I can't lie to you. You know, I feel like you guys have a lot to say, very similar to part number 2, that you guys have a lot to say, but I feel like you guys are very smart people. Like, what you're gonna say, it's gonna be very intelligent. Like, there's a lot of wisdom to you, underlying wisdom to you that people acknowledge. I'm literally seeing a house. I don't know, maybe some of you guys bought a house recently, or houses are important to you. Are you in real estate? Are you something about a house? A house. I can just see this house. That's very strange. Okay. You guys might have a strong love for animals as well. A strong affinity for animals. I'm seeing birds in particular. Your spirit guides may also just connect with you through birds. Again, a lot to say. I'm getting the word quiet. A quiet mind, is that what I'm feeling? A quiet mind? Why does you have a quiet mind? I was feeling that scatty energy before. Okay, we're going to get into your cards because I feel like there's a lot here. So let's see. Let's look at your oracle cards first. We have inexperience. The goddess Persephone, I believe it is. Yes. And we have communion. The goddess Ishtar. Communion, that did come out in reverse, so I shall keep it upright for now. The number 4 may be important to you. You could be a life past 4. Some of you guys might also be earth signs, have prominent earth placements, particularly Taurus. I'm also hearing Cancer. I know that's a water sign, so Cancer. Also Leo energy, Scorpio energy, and Gemini as well. Okay. Music might also be important for you as well. Music. And a swimming pool. Why am I saying a swimming pool? Okay, let's see. Let's see what we got here. So, first of all, we have Temperance. We have the 8 of Pentacles. The Queen of Cups reversed. And I think I'm in the... I've kind of been reading this deck upright in general. Like, I feel very drawn to just read all the cards upright. So if I show you in reverse but it turns up upright, don't worry about it. So the 4 of Pentacles. There we go. And we have the Magician here. You guys might have a particular love for, I feel like this isn't straight at all. There we go. A particular love for like spiritual healing practices. with this energy here. For 8 of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, Magician, 4 of Pentacles. I just feel like you guys have a particular maybe religion or spiritual practice that you cling onto, or that you're well known for within your community, friendship group, online, something like that. Like the law of attractions and stuff like that as well. Out of all the groups I've had, people will definitely, you guys represent a lot more feminine energy to people. People see this feminine energy within you, this ability to tune in to a higher power, a higher wisdom, accept kind of the unknown as well, accept the unknown. Like here with this inexperience card, it's like accept that you kind of know that you don't know everything, that you are a student of life. You may acknowledge, you may present yourself as a student of life, someone who is continuously working on yourself, who is into self-development practices, very an advocate for healing and self-development. Here with Temperance, an ability to put things into balance, to create balance in your life. Bring things together as well. I feel like you can bring 2 different types of things together. I'm hearing the word alchemist, so make something out of a low amount of materials, or a lack mindset almost. Like say you've got £10, it's like you're going to think about how I can make this, so say you got £5, you're going to be like, how can I make this into £10? And you're going to be able to do it. Let's look at some clarifiers. Okay, why is Temperance here, please? Before card. Pentacles here, please. Yeah, it's like you guys are willing to work on your faith. So why is the Queen of Cups here, please? 2 of Cups reversed. Some of you guys might be celibate as well. Practice celibacy. Why is the 4 of Pentacles here, please? I cannot pick up these cards. Okay. And last but not least, clarify the Magician for us, please. Thank you. Again, 4's coming through strong again. And I know we have like, no, we don't have repeating numbers anywhere else. But again, just 4's are standing out to me. So the number 4. Justice, 4 of Wands. You guys may have suffered a lot of instability in your life. Maybe like moving homes a lot. Experiencing new environments. Yeah, I think people would say that you people say that you have an ability to trust in your intuition when it, or you are someone who trusts in your feelings and intuitions when it comes to your connections with other people. Or like, if it doesn't feel right, then you're not gonna pursue anything, you're not gonna engage with that person. I feel like you go off of energy a lot. I do think you have, there is a certain need to control things. It's like things that you feel like you can't quite see. People would say that you almost try to over control them, like the unknown, rather than embracing the unknown. You like to know everything that's going to go on. Yeah, it's like there's this desire within you that people can acknowledge that you want things to be in balance, you want things to run smoothly, but actually a lot of the time it's not quite like that for you in your life. There's a lot of challenges that you face and you have to overcome and figure out the best way to move forwards as you go to each step. You may have experienced a lot of disharmony, maybe recently or in general, in terms of like relationships with other people, including friendships or family as well. And it causes you to kind of like hold on to those who you feel instantly connected to. Maybe you've also faced a lot of injustices that people can see. And you're very protective of yourself now. You're very protective of your heart. Maybe difficult to get you to open up. Let's see what else we get. Right, so can you tell me more, please, about what is it people see about them they struggle to see within themselves? They struggle to see within themselves. There's that Leo energy coming through, more fire energy. People see, well, okay, all fire energy actually. So people see you as a very passionate person. Very passionate. I feel like you have strong beliefs. Some of you guys might have Sagittarius in your chart as well. Strong Sagittarian placements. Or 9th house as well. What am I trying to do? There's that femininity with the Empress coming through here. People might see you as very innocent as well. They might want to like help you a lot. People see you as someone who needs a lot of help. Maybe needs a lot of guidance. Whether or not you actually do. This is what they see in you that you don't see in yourself. Yeah, sometimes you struggle to make decisions or commitments to things because of this Hangman here. It's like you're waiting for that spiritual knowledge or higher knowledge even. You're waiting for the go-ahead from your higher self or spiritual team. That's why I feel like you're very connected. People see that you value your faith. Whatever it may be. Yeah, so let me see this 4 of Wands real quick. Where's this 4 of Wands here, please? Oh my god, okay, so similar energy to what we had before. Magician over here. Again, I feel like you guys have experienced a lot of instability. And I think this is what this Selenite wand was trying to show me, is that it's almost like you've built things up and they've come down, and you've built things and they've come down, and you've had structures and non-structures. It's like a lot of ups and downs. There's a lot of edging away at you, and you're trying to stay faithful. You're trying to remain hopeful. Is what people see about you. And you do desire this stability. You desire to build yourself a strong foundation, which is probably why you hold on to things so dearly. So I want to do a little shuffle in here for you guys. Right, let's see what we have here. Indigo child. Sustainable living. Extrovert. Trustworthy. Eyes. Your eyes might stand out to people. You have very drawn, very unique eyes as well, maybe. We have arrogant. Kind. Arrogant is very this King of Wands here. Athletic. Personality type ENTP, debaters. Okay, where was I? Sorry, ran out of memory. We have younger. Let's see, adventurous, crystal child. So two very unique childlike characteristics. I don't know what I was trying to say there. Piercings, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, a straight talker, and what's this last one? Innocent. Yeah, that's exactly what I thought. So let me just try to maybe expand on some of these. So crystal child and indigo child, definitely. I feel like there's this uniqueness to you that I was explaining. It was almost hard for me to kind of like decipher what people thought about you, because either a lot of people are choosing this, or just people think a lot of different things about you in general. They might have a lot of different perceptions of you, and then there's the truth, and then there's all these different things. Okay, so again, very caring, very intuitive, very connected again to a higher power, to a higher purpose. Some of you guys probably feel like you came here to fulfill some kind of destiny or purpose, a lot of you. With sustainable living here, that may be something that you're particularly advocate for, something that you're interested in. It's very not unlike an indigo or crystal child as well. People might perceive you as arrogant. It doesn't necessarily mean you are arrogant. And this is stuff that you don't see about yourself. So, you know, they may feel like you're arrogant because I feel like you guys have a confidence about you, because you have a faith as well. You have something to believe in. And even if people disagree with you, it's like you don't really care that much. Trustworthy, a leader, athletic, kind. Yeah, your eyes might stand out to people. Younger, yeah, you do have this youthful energy about you. That's why this inexperience is here, and this innocence. It's like people want to guide you and help you. That might be something that actually is like a benefit to your progression in this lifetime. And a straight talker as well, that could also contribute to your arrogance, in that people feel like you just kind of say it how it is. Then Aquarius, a desire, a need to help the collective and to innovate and push new ideas, and also feeling misunderstood. I feel like you guys are people who maybe feel misunderstood quite a lot. So that is everything that I have for you guys, pile number 3 with the Selenite wand here. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, then please feel free to comment down below and tell me how it resonated with you, and thumbs up this video. And if you want to see more from me, then you can subscribe down below. I post mostly spiritual and lifestyle content, and I will see you in my next one. Bye. Hi, pile number 4. Welcome to your reading. Those of you who chose this, Citrine here. I'm just going to start off by seeing if there's anything that I can intuitively grasp from your crystal about you guys, in terms of what other people see about you that you do not see within yourself. So first thing, I feel like you guys are come across as particularly happy, smiley people. It's kind of like this excitable energy about you. Like you bring a lot of, you can kind of light up a room. Did I just see a flash? Oh, I don't know, I'd be on TV. But that's exactly what I mean. A flash. Like an electricity within you. Yeah, I feel like you guys have a lot of creativity, a bit of unique wisdom as well. And by that I mean just like things that a lot of people don't know or don't share. You might be into like tarot or spirituality in some way, where you're able to connect with a higher power and otherworldly being that enables you to provide insight that a lot of people can't. I feel like there's two sides of you. Like some people feel your warmth and other people feel the coldness, or given like the cold shoulder, I guess I could say. I feel like when you meet people and when people meet you, they kind of like become, I don't know, I'm getting this phrase like frozen in time, but I mean like it's like you're hard to shake off. Like even if we met for 10 seconds, I'm still going to remember that person that sat next to me on the bus, you know? Like, your energy sticks with people, and I think people stick with you as well. Right, let's see. So we have the future and fortune, the goddess Lakshmi and Skuld. These were both in reverse, but I shall keep them upright for now. I kind of feel like a mushroom right now. Right, so you have the 10 of Cups here. That's giving me the happiness that I was feeling. We have all other reversals. We have Queen of Cups, the Lovers, and yes, I am putting them up right, and the Page of Swords in reverse as well. I'm actually going to keep this one in reverse. I'll keep it up right for now. Okay. Yeah, with the future here, that's giving me this wisdom, this inner knowing that of like what's to come, of better things to come, of guidance. And then the Page of Swords, that intelligence and ability to, did I say something about you speaking up or talking to people? You know, I feel like you guys are talkative in some way, but I feel like you guys are talkative when it's something that interests you or something you're passionate about. You guys definitely have a big heart, and I feel like you want to share. Here with fortune, it's like you're someone who would want to share your fortune with others, someone who's very giving and loving. Let's see what clarifiers we get. Someone with a lot of emotion. I feel like you have, people can see that you empathize with them, whether or not your emotions is something that you always share. They do feel your ability to empathize with them and understand where they come from. Okay, what's 10 of Cups here, please? You literally have the King of Cups. So that twin flame thing, basically I'm going to pull these later. And I'm pretty sure 2 of the first piles, number 1 and number 2, twin flame came out. Some of you guys might be connected to a soulmate or a twin flame, especially with this Love's card here. And your wisdom may also come from that union. Again, a very balanced energy as well in terms of masculine and feminine in the cups, because you have a queen and a king. And having that duality within you. So why is the Lovers here, please? I feel like you guys know, people see you as someone who knows when to offer advice and when to kind of just sit and listen. Why is the Page of Swords here, please? You guys will speak up for those who fought injustice, for things that have gone wrong, and set things straight. I feel like that's something you're very passionate about. Funny enough, I feel like you guys might have a lot of suitors as well. A lot of people trying to get your attention. Where's the other side, please? Sorry, I have that. 9 of Wands. You guys have a very great depth of emotion. I feel like you're very passionate when it comes to people that you love and care for. But as well, there's like this double side to you where you struggle to fully open up, probably from fear of being hurt. People do see you as someone who has a lot going for you, a lot of emotional intelligence, I wanted to say, but that's not even what I wanted to say. A lot of emotional awareness. That's not even what I wanted to say, but now I'm like stuck. Okay, what is the 10 of Cups here, please? Lovers again. Some of you guys might have like unionized, united with a soulmate, or people who perceive that you united with a soulmate, because there's a lot of love, romantic energy here, and this is what other people see about you. So people maybe can somehow see your relationship in some way, whether that's through social media or in real life. They feel like you have a depth of love about you. This could also just be from like family and friends. Like they feel like you are someone who is very fortunate and very loved and have a lot going for you because of, yeah. I think you guys are trying to be more vulnerable with people, more open with them. Maybe this is something that you've struggled to do in the past. And people just see you as very fortunate, like very blessed. They may see that you have a strong support system about you, that they see as very fortunate for you because it allows you to achieve your dreams. And you might have a lot of dreams when it comes to thinking about the future and what you would like to do and how you would like to progress and grow. So let's see what else we can get. I don't wanna live that way. It's gravity, why are you my gravity? Okay, please tell me what it is people see about pile number 4 that they do not see within themselves. What do people see in pile number 4 that they do not see within themselves? Yeah, again, that weird duality with the Knight of Cups and then the Queen of Swords. So being a bit cold and standoffish. It's like you talk to people when you feel like they deserve to be spoken to. And I don't even mean that in a rude way, but it's like you're not going to entertain things that aren't quite vibrating on your level, if that makes sense. I think people feel this about you, so they only approach you if they feel almost worthy of you. Like it's a very goddess energy to you. You do have the 10 of Cups in reverse now, which is very funny, with the Ace of Cups upright. Let me just clarify this real quick. Again, a lot of emotion though. A lot of emotion about you. People do see that you are a very emotional person. They also see that you've gone through a lot of changes, a lot of transformations. And again, this card in this deck, this Death and Rebirth, always gives me a future, like a visionary, someone who can see beyond what is happening at the moment. And that's what people see in you, that you see beyond what is occurring right now. Can I find the 10 of Cups in reverse, please, here? Why does this 10 of Cups come out in reverse? Where's the 10 of Cups come out in reverse here? So, moving away, what else do we have here? Queen of Wands. 7 of Cups. So you guys have maybe had to make like tough decisions that people have seen about moving away from things, things that have knocked your confidence or made you feel disempowered as well. And it's like you've almost had to start from the beginning, especially if maybe you had the perfect family and you had what seemed like the perfect life, and then people have seen you start from the beginning again, but still with this great love for life. I feel like you're the type of people who waits for people to approach them. Like you're not really going to approach people. Again, you have the Queen of Cups coming out again. So that intuition, that emotional intelligence, also that caringness as well. So let us, I don't know how long I've actually been on your path for. I feel like it was a little bit short, but I am going to pull some of these anyway. So let's see, please. What's gonna have to do? Okay. New experiences. Friendly. Funny. We have the personality type ESTJ, the executive. Tool. Emotionally expressive. Gifted / special. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Ambitious. Water baby. The personality type ENFJ, the protagonist. Yang energy. Unique. And helpful. So yeah, with this yang and then the emotionally expressiveness and the water baby here, that's again bringing me that duality between the feminine and the masculine that you guys possess, or people see that you possess. Funny, you might have like a very unique sense of humor, you make people laugh, you make people, didn't I say smiley as well? Yeah, like you bring a lot of energy to an environment. Ambitious, this is you thinking about the future, thinking about forward thinking and innovative ideas. Scorpio, that's giving me that transformation as well that you guys have been through, that depth that you guys have. There's like something special to you. There's something that draws people in, that is alluring about you. And you also might bring people new experiences. Like I said, it's like you stick with people when they meet you, and when you meet other people, it's like you guys just stick. Like whether or not they're in your lives physically, the memory and experience is there. So let's see if there's anything else. That's basically it. That's all I got for you guys today. Thank you so much, pile number 4, for watching this reading. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up and comment below how it resonated with you. If you would like to see more from me, then you can subscribe down below as well. I post mostly spiritual and lifestyle content. So yeah, I will see you in my next one. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.